Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can earn around 15,000 diamonds every week in Last Sea Survival Shooter without spending money. Many players feel like diamonds are extremely limited in this game, but if you consistently do a few specific activities, the amount you can earn every week is actually much higher than most people think. And the interesting part is, the sources I'm going to show here are reliable sources, not lucky drops or rare rewards. So, let's get into it. Alliance Jewel Chests. The first source is Alliance Jewel Chests. If you have Alliance recognition maxed out, you can get around 600 diamonds per day from Alliance Jewel Chests. Alliance Jewel runs 6 days a week, so that alone gives you about 3,600 diamonds every week. This is one of the most consistent sources of diamonds in the game. Survival Saga. The second source is Survival Saga. If you're completing Difficulty 6 Advanced Saga Zombies, you can get about 1,200 diamonds per week from this. Again, this is another very reliable source, as long as you're consistently clearing it. Alliance Duel Weekly Rewards. Next is the Weekly Alliance Duel Reward. If your alliance is losing in Diamond League or winning in Gold League, you usually get around 500 diamonds, and if your alliance wins in Diamond League, that reward becomes 1,000 diamonds. For this estimate, we'll just consider 500 diamonds per week. Treasures. Next are treasures. If you manage to get around 5 diamond treasures per week, and each one gives 1,000 diamonds, that's about 5,000 diamonds per week. This alone is already a very large portion of the total. Mines. Now let's talk about mines. This might sound a bit strange, but mines can also generate a lot of diamonds. Very rarely people use diamond mines, mainly because it takes quite a long time to mine just a small number of diamonds. But every drop adds up in the long run. If you do this consistently, even around 5 days a week, you can earn roughly 800 diamonds per day. That adds up to about 4,000 diamonds per week, especially if you also include diamonds from diamond mines that appear in radar missions. So while it might feel slow at first, consistent mining can actually contribute a lot over time. Also, if you manage to get the Secretary of Agriculture Minister position in the capital, it gives you an additional 35% gathering speed. So if you send your tanks to mines while you have that position, you can gather diamonds significantly faster. Total from these sources. So if we quickly add up the sources we just talked about. Alliance Jewel Chests, about 3,600 diamonds. Survival Saga, about 1,200 diamonds. Alliance Jewel Weekly Rewards, about 500 diamonds. Treasures, about 5,000 diamonds. Mines, about 4,000 diamonds. That brings the total to around 14,300 diamonds per week, which we can safely round to about 15,000 diamonds every week. And remember, this estimate only includes a few reliable sources. Sources we didn't even count. And here's the interesting part. Everything we've talked about so far already brings us close to around 15,000 diamonds per week. But there are still several other sources that we didn't even include in this calculation. For example, exchanging blue and purple books for rewards, arena daily and weekly rewards, state versus state rewards, intercity trade trucks. And on top of that, you can also get diamonds from chests like Bounty Mission chests, Mastery Supply chests, Hero Battlefield chests. So realistically, active players can earn even more than 15,000 diamonds per week. So the main takeaway here is this: diamonds in Last Sea Survival Shooter are not as limited as many players think. If you're consistent with these activities, earning around 15,000 diamonds every week is completely achievable even for free-to-play or low-spender players. And remember, this estimate only included a few reliable sources, while several other diamond sources weren't even counted. If you found this helpful, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.